Let's bow in. Let's work on some breathing first. I need to start my watch, so. All right. Here we go. Good morning. Keep your feet about hip width apart. You can place your hand on your abdomen, on your belly, just to feel the expansion of your diaphragm and your ribs. Tuck your tailbone under. Bring your shoulders back. Open up the chest. And slowly inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the expansion and exhale. Now keep this breath. Keep the stance. We're going to add the arms. Sink a little bit in the knees. Tuck that tailbone under. Keep that core tight. As we inhale, arms are going to come up. Knees come up. Exhale. Sink. Rise. And sink. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Take your feet wider. We're going to work some cloud arms. So you're going to relax, breathe into it, float your arms like clouds. They're going to circle. Let's start with the right. You're going to come up across your body, in front of your face and down. As you're coming down, left side comes up. Flow with that breath and start rotating your body with those arms. Rotate. Turn the shoulders. And exhale. Nice. Now keep that wide stance. Maybe actually take it a little wider. We're going to push the car. All right? So lift your hands up. Float them up and push. Sweep them around. Bring them in. Up and push. So you're kind of pivoting your feet a little bit as you go side to side, drawing your hands in. Inhale, exhale, push. Start sinking lower and lower in the legs, or you can stay up high. Sink in, stay low, horse stance. Rotate around, inhale. Exhale, push, rotate, stay low. Now when you pull back, bring that toe up. Give yourself a little stretch, then push that car. It's a heavy car, so use your core. Draw it in and push. Try to sink a little lower each time and stay low. Up, push. One last time each side. Up and push. You guys all look so graceful. Look at that. A little high 10. Nice. Bring it back to center. Narrow your stance. We did this last week. So this is the balance move, the rooster on one leg. So you're going to inhale. Bring the knee up. And sink down a little bit. Keep your balance. Inhale, shift your weight. Knee up. Bend slightly. Put that leg down. A few more on each side. Go at your own pace if you want to slow it down. Hold that balance a little more. Shift and flow. Good morning. And one last time. And relax. Nice work. Let's take it to the side. We're going to do some sun salutations. We'll start with a big inhale. Hands together. Give yourself a little back bend. Squeeze your glutes. Reach back. Open up your arms. Exhale, fold. Drop your head down. Let's do that again. Roll yourself up slowly. Inhale. Arms up. And give yourself a little back bend. Squeeze the glutes. And take it down. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Step back to down dog. Drop your head between your biceps. Try to push your chest towards your legs. Press your heels down to the ground. And give yourself a little pedal back and forth. Stretching the back. Nice. And press both heels in. Bend your legs. And bring your right leg in first. Right leg in. To a lunge. Left leg in. Drop your head. Give yourself a little more of a stretch and then inhale. Reach up. Mountain. Back bend. Fold forward. Let's take it back down to your down dog. Jump or step back. Now we're going to roll through to a high plank. Bring those elbows close. Hover halfway down. And sweep up. Chest up. You can have your legs on the ground, or you can squeeze your glutes even harder. Lift those. Oh, hi, Sue. Good morning. Open up the chest. Take a nice deep breath. Tuck your toes. Push it back. Bend your knee. Right foot forward, right? Right foot forward. Other leg forward to that lunge. Back leg forward. Fold and inhale. Take it up. Back bend. Fold forward. Jump or step back to your down dog. And come up to high plank. Hover. Push it to your up dog. Squeeze those glutes. Open up the chest. Look up. Tuck the toes. Push back to your down dog. Bend a knee. Right foot forward. Left foot comes back. Drop into that forward fold. Inhale, bring it up to your mountain. Reach back for a back bend. Squeeze the glutes. And fall forward. Bend your knees. Jump or walk back. Roll forward to high plank. Drop down. And up dog. Tuck the toes. Back to down dog. Bend the knees. Left leg comes forward. Right leg follows. Fold forward. Inhale, squeeze it up. Reach back. And arms to your side, relaxed. Nice work. All right, you should be warmed up. Let's work some balance, shall we? All right, we're going to be in Warrior One. All right. Let's point our right toe to the right. Our left foot will be at like a 45-degree angle behind us. And then shift your hips towards the right. So you're facing forward and bend that front leg. Send power through your back leg. You should have some pressure on the outside of that back foot. Okay, so lots of energy there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. So your arms are like arrows. Feel nice tension in your triceps. Rotate your palms so they're facing behind you. Straight spine. Inhale. Reach back for a slight back bend. And on the exhale, come forward. Sweep your arms forward. Extend. You can rotate your palms together, facing each other. Extend energy through your fingertips. Reach your chest long. Keep your head on your spine. And inhale, take it back. Reach back. Let's do that a few times. Flow back and forth. Inhale, exhale, move. Reach. Every time you're reaching forward as long as you can. Open up. Reach back. Come forward. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Back. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Now stay here. Shift your foot behind, like so your toe is pointing forward. We're going to start to lift. We're going to shift our weight to the front leg. Inhale, shift your weight to the front. Slowly lift that back leg up. Hold it here. Breathe. And take it down. Reach straight up. Nice work. Inhale, reach up. Let's try it again. Exhale, shift that weight. Lift that back leg. If you can, float your arms back. And forward. Reach and come down. One more time. Core is tight. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Shift your weight. Lift. Float your arms back and forth or stay where you're at. Touch down if you need to. And then come back to it right up here. Nice. Let's switch it to the other side. Left side. Okay? Left toe pointing to the left. Right foot is pivoted about 45 degrees. Bring those hips forward, square them up to the front, and float your arms back. Bend forward in the knee. And inhale, we're going to reach forward. And exhale back. Give yourself a little back bend. Big inhale. Exhale, move. Reach forward. Keep that spine long. And open up. Take it back. Open up the chest. Small back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Stay long. One more time. Take it back. And forward. Reach. Bring your arms down. Square your foot up. Both toes pointing forward. You can start in a 90-90 lunge if you'd like. Okay? Bring your arms back. And on the inhale, you're going to shift your weight forward. Bring your arms forward. Bring that back foot up. You'll find one leg is a little better than the other. If you can, float your arms back. Forward. Touch down and back. Reach. Let's try that a few more times. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Strengthen the legs. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Shift that weight. Doesn't have to be high. Touch down if you need to. Move those arms back and forth. And touch down. Nice. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, shift that weight. Lift that back leg. Float your arms back, forward, and touch down. Nice work. All right. Let's switch to the other side. Actually, you can stay on one side, doesn't matter. We're going to hinge from our hips, float the back leg up. So you can do that with me. Your hands can be in guard position. They can be out, however you'd like to keep your balance. You're going to bring your knee in, chamber, kick back, in and out 5 times. If you need to touch your toe down, that's fine too. Once you've done 5, pulse for 5. Up. Use that glute to pulse your leg up slightly, maybe half an inch, maybe not at all. You just hang out there for 5 counts. And then bring it in for your back kick. Touch that toe down if you need to, and it doesn't have to be high. Just hinge from that hip. Keep your head on your spine. Core is tight. The rest of your body is helping you fight for that balance. Pulse up. Use that breath to keep you relaxed. And bring it down. Shake it out. You can stay there. We'll do the other leg. I'm just going to turn so people can see. Inhale. Exhale, shift that weight. Bring that back leg up. And you'll find that one leg is stronger and more balanced than the other. This is definitely my bad side. So we're going to start with those kicks. Take it in and out for 5. Power in that standing leg. Keep that glute strong. When you're done with your 5 kicks, take it to that pulse. Small pulses. Squeeze that glute. And then take it back to the kicks. Keep your core tight and fight for that balance. Pulse. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. A little more leg strength. Okay. We're going to go into warrior 2. So right foot points to your right. Left foot is going to stay forward. Hips are square. Power through the legs. I'm inching my way out. Okay. Open up the chest. Float the arms up. Bend in that right leg. Your option is to lift that heel. Okay, feel the strength coming through. Inhale, rotate your palms up. Exhale, open up the chest. Bring your elbows slightly behind you so your shoulder blades are almost touching. You're pulling those shoulder blades together, keeping that core tight. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale. Elbows are slightly bent. They're slightly behind you. Your shoulder blades are active. Inhale again. Exhale, bring it down. Nice. Now flip your hands over. Inhale. Exhale, reach across. And rotate. You can put your elbow on your knee, the back of your hand on your shin, or take it all the way down to your ankle. Wherever it feels comfortable. Open up that knee, open up that chest, reach that arm back as far as you can. And inhale, bring that arm over your head. Reach. You can stay here or tighten that core. Float that other arm up and reach across. Open up that chest. Try to rotate that shoulder up. And with a big inhale, exhale, move it back. Back hand onto that back leg. Reach. You're going to get a C curve in that spine. Now reach over your head. And inhale, exhale, float the bottom arm up. Reach. Nice. All right, we're going to go back and forth a few times. So inhale, exhale, move to the other side. Reach up. So your elbows on your knee, back of the hand on your calf, wherever it feels good. Then reach that arm over your ear. Lift the bottom arm up. Extend through the fingertips and reach even more. Rotate that chest. Core is tight, strong legs. Inhale, exhale, move to the back. Reach your arm across. Bring that back hand up. Reach even further. Head is on your spine. Open up in the ribs on the side. Inhale and exhale. One more time on this side. Just reach it over. Float the bottom arm up. Reach even further. Open up that chest. Right hand on your knee. Push it up. Nice work. Let's switch sides. A lot of good breathing. I like it. Controlled breathing. Inhale. Float the arms up. Left foot is pointing to your left. Right toe is pointing in front. Lift that chest up. Sink down in that left leg. Inhale, turn the palms open. Bend your elbows slightly. Open up your chest. Activate your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Take them down. Open up those arms. Again, inhale. And exhale. And open. Hold it here. Core tight. Energy through the feet. Power in the legs. Raise that toe if you'd like, or heel. Rotate your hands down. Reach over that bent knee. Inhale, exhale. One arm up, one arm down. Elbow on knee, back of hand on calf or ankle, whatever feels good. Oh, I just heard my back crack. Rotate that chest back as far as you can. And then inhale, reach the top arm over your ear. And bring that bottom arm up. And reach even further in that C. Open up the chest. Now we're going to go to the back. Inhale. Exhale, move. Float it back. Reach that arm over your ear. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that bottom arm up. Reach. And move to the other side. Arm over the ear, reaching. Inhale. Exhale, bring that bottom arm up. Reach even longer. Spread your fingertips. Energy through the fingers. Open up the chest. Inhale. Exhale, move to the back. Get that C curve. Squeeze those glutes. Core is tight. Float that bottom arm up. And reach. Feel an opening of the rib cage on the top side of your body. Don't collapse into the bottom side of your body. Keep it long. Inhale and move. Arm overhead. Reach And bottom arm up. Inhale. Reach across. Stay long and strong. And put your hand on your knee. Come up. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. What's next? Ooh, we get to do hips. Hips. Let's do some hips. On the ground, on your butt, on your back, actually. We're going to go into happy baby. So happy baby, take your peace fingers or your kawaii fingers, like in Japan. Kawaii. Ah. Okay. On your back. Grab your big toe with those two fingers. Knees outside your rib cage or as far as you can get them. Inhale. Exhale, just relax. Let your knees fall to the side of your rib cage. Give yourself a little rock, side to side. If you're feeling good, you can straighten one leg at a time or both together and rock. And bring your feet down to the ground. Right foot on your left knee, so like a figure 4. Lift your head and shoulders off the ground. Reach behind your thigh or the front of your shin. Grab that bent leg and bring your head and shoulders back to the ground. Give yourself a nice little tug. Feel that hip. Now take that bent leg. You're going to turn your body and put it on the ground. That bent leg goes towards the ground. Your leg is still going to stay crossed. That ankle is still on your body or on your thigh. And push into that knee. Give yourself a little more of a stretch on the hip. Reach the opposite arm out. And try to melt into that stretch. If you want to make the stretch a little more intense, drop that top knee down with your ankle on the thigh. Try to open up that hip a little more. Nice. Now take it up. Slowly bring yourself up. That top leg is going to sweep behind you and straighten out into swan position. From here, just kind of rock back and forth. Kind of feel the sensation in your hips. And take the same hand and grab that same back foot. Now you're going to actively push that foot into your hand. Squeeze the glute. You should feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip and the quad. And then inhale, exhale, bring that heel towards your butt. Drop down, or you can stay high. You can put your forehead on your hand. You can reach forward. Kind of see how far you can go. And breathe. And inhale. Take it up. And let's switch sides. So I'm going to come on this side. So left ankle is on right knee. Inhale and exhale. Either pull your leg up from your thigh or your shin. Bring your head and your shoulders down on the ground. Rock back and forth. Feel that stretch in the hips. And then drop the bent knee towards the ground. You can bring your opposite arm out. Oops. And push that knee out with your hand. So opposite hand just pushes into that knee to intensify that hip stretch. If you want more, drop that top knee down while the ankle is still on the thigh. I'm hanging on to my ankle, making sure it's staying on the top of the thigh so it doesn't slide off. And breathe into the stretch. Nice. And bring it up. Come up to sitting. That top leg goes behind. The front leg is tucked in swan position. Rock back and forth a little bit, kind of settle in. See how much you can settle those hips into the ground. And then take that same hand, reach for that back foot. Give it a little tug and then push that back foot into your hand and release the front of the leg. Squeeze the glute. And then come forward. Bring that heel as close to your glute as possible. Take a few breaths here. Nice. And then with each breath, try to walk your hands out a little more or try to melt a little further into your upper thigh. And release. Nice work. Shake it out. Shake it out. In fact, take it to a nice child's pose. Rock back and forth a little bit. Because you got to get ready for core. We're doing Pilates. Oops, stop. Okay, so on your backs, after you're all comfy, tuck your tailbone, roll back slowly, float your feet up, point your toes. Your lower back will always be pressed into the ground. Belly button is going to be actively pulled in towards your spine. So you should never be lifting that lower back off the ground. Okay, in this position, bring your hands out to 45 degrees, just outside your hips. And then we're going to just tap, tap, tap. Little reindeer taps. Keep those hips stable, shoulders stable. Now slowly bring your toes out a little further each time as you tap, and then bring them back in. The further you bring those toes out, the more challenging it is for the core. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Float it back up to tabletop. Come up, head and shoulders off the ground. Pulse 3 times. 2, 3. Reach out. So shoot your arms and your legs out. After 3 pulses, shoot it out. 1, 2, 3. Take it out. Remember, lower back is always pressed into the ground. Core is tight. Use your breath. Relax your shoulders. All the tension should be in your core. Nice. Reach, reach, reach. Shoot it out. Reach, reach, reach. Shoot it out. Keep that core tight, glutes tight. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to your reindeer taps. Tap, tap. Bring your toes out further and then walk them back in. Keep that core stable. 3, 2, 1. Now lift your head and shoulders off the ground when you tap. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Put those heels together. And now you're going to reach between your knees. Keep going. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Pulse through. Pulse through. There we go. Now we're going to add the shootout. Okay? So you're going to pulse for 3, 2, 3. Shoot it out. Head and shoulders stay off the ground. Shoot it out. Pulse, 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 extend. Pulse, 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 extend. Not much longer, only a few more. 2, 3, extend. Power through the legs, power through the core. Glutes tight. And last one. Pulse, pulse, extend, and flip it over. Little baby cobra, stretch out the abs. Nice work. All right, don't get too comfortable here. We're gonna stay on our bellies. Bring your chest down. Don't crush the little mouse under your belly button. Bend your feet, your knees. You can put your feet together or keep them separately. Lift them off the ground slightly. Keep your head on your spine as much as possible. As long as you're not face planting, try to lift your chest up. You can place your fingertips out in front of you to lift yourself up a little bit. And you can stay here, or you can float your arms back and forward, back and forward. Keep those knees lifted off the ground. Squeeze those glutes. Now you're going to lift those knees and pulse. Arms are going to stay slow. Try not to face plant. Keep your chest lifted. You're working all those postural muscles in the back that get overstretched when you're sitting. Everyone's like, we don't sit that much. Yes, you do. Now extend your legs, kick your legs, swim, swimmer legs. Keep the arm movement, core is tight. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Take it down and back. Rock through the child's pose. Nice work. All right. Moving on. We're going to work our backs now. Well, we did some of our back just now, but a little more. Okay? So you're going to be in a bridge position. Feet are about hip width apart. Push up. Squeeze your glutes. Push through your heels. Hands will be 45 to your side. And then shift your weight to one leg. Slowly lift that leg. Your option is to bring that leg down and up. It can be straight or it can be bent. Your other option is to lift that leg straight, bring it down, thread it through the bent knee, and dip the hip, bring it up. So decide what option you would like. You're threading that toe under that bent knee, bringing that hip down, and then unthreading it straight up. You can try it or just bring that leg up and down. Nice. And take it down. Take your hands, clasp them under your butt together. Open up the chest. Both feet on the ground. So you're pushing up to your hips. Your chest should almost be at your chin. And pulse. Pulse. Small pulses. Pressing through your heels. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. And 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a hug. Hug those knees in. Then we're going to do leg lifts on the other side. Hands are at 45. Inhale, exhale. Bring those hips up to a bridge. Push through the heels and then shift your weight to the other leg. Lift and come up and down with a bent or a straight leg. Or you can thread, dip the hip, unthread. Push through that standing heel. Work the core, back, glutes, everything. This does it all. Keep that breath controlled. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. All that tension is in the glute and the abs. And 3, 2, 1. Take it down, hug your knees. Lovely work. All right. Let's take it back up. Work on a few twists. We'll start our twists in down dog. So get on all fours. Hands are under your shoulders. Knees are under your hips. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, push your glutes back. Take your right hand. Reach towards the outside of the opposite foot or leg. So it could be on your thigh, it can be on your knee, on your calf. Rotate. So use the outside of your leg like a lever to try to twist and rotate your body. And bring it back down. Push through. Opposite hand, other hand reaches to the opposite leg, outside the knee, the thigh, the calf, as far as you can reach, and gently rotate into a twist. Nice. And take it down. Now we're going to do the wild. This is going to be our movement prep for our mobility. So we're going to push up again to down dog. Inhale, lift up to a 3-legged dog as high as you can. Keep your hips square. Bend your leg and reach across as far as you can. If you want, you can touch down. Reach up. So keep reaching across until your toe touches the ground. There you go, and reach up. Yeah. And twist it back. Bring your foot back to your down dog. And other leg goes up. 3-legged dog. Bend the knee. Open up the hip and reach behind to the side. Try to touch down and open up. Nice. And take it around. Push it back. And take it down. Okay, so now you got that. Now we're going to move on to mobility. You guys ready? Okay. Come back to that down dog. Left leg comes up, 3-legged dog. Rotate it back to your wild thing. Reach up. Now, as you rotate back, okay, so your left leg, I'm going to rotate back. My left leg is going to sweep around. It's going to stay off the ground to a lunge. So bring that left leg forward to a lunge, high lunge. Low lunge, meaning your knee is on the ground. Open it up to a twist. Opposite hand goes to opposite knee. Come back to the front. Bring your hands down. Frame the outside of the foot. Bring that back leg slightly forward. Straighten the front knee as much as you can. Bring your nose to your knee. From here, you're going to shift your weight to the front foot. So come forward. It can be bent. And lift your back leg for a standing split. So as high as you can. Just kick it back and straight. And place it down. Nice. Bring that front leg back to down dog again. We're going to switch legs. Inhale, take it up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. Reach across, wild thing. Push it up. Rotate back around. And that leg is going to come forward for your lunge. You're going to take it to a high lunge. Low lunge. Rotate, twist. Bring it back to the center. Frame your foot with your hands. Bring that back foot closer. Straighten that front leg. Bring your nose to your knee. Shift your weight to that front leg. Standing split. And switch sides. That's your mobility, okay? Go back down to your down dog. Let's try that again. You can do it with me. You can do it at your own pace. Wild thing. Come up, reach. Turn it back around to a lunge. High lunge. Low lunge and twist. Frame your hands. Pyramid. Shift your weight. Kick it up. Bring it back down to your down dog. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And then you switch legs. Up. Around. Wild thing. Rotate. High lunge. Low lunge. Open. Nice. I'll give you guys a few more seconds before we take it to our hamstrings. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Nice work. On your butt. We're gonna stretch our hammies. So you're gonna be on your back. We're going back to the happy baby pose. Get those kawaii fingers. Grasp your toes, your big toe. Relax and breathe. Rock back and forth. Straighten your legs if you'd like. Rock. Now drop your feet. Bend your heels in front of you. Inhale. And choose a leg. Lift it straight up. And grasp behind your thigh, behind your knee, calf, ankle, wherever you can. And just gently bring it towards the same shoulder. And breathe. And then take the same hand inside that leg. Open it up to the side. Opposite arm can go into a T. You can straighten the other leg or keep it bent. It's up to you. And then reach, bring it back to center. Take the opposite hand outside that leg and reach across to the other side. Opposite hand opens up. You can look towards the other side. And bring it back to center. Switch legs. Lower thigh, hands on knee, behind the knee, hands on the calf or the ankle. Gently bring it towards you. And breathe. And then with the same hand, reach inside the same leg. Open it up. Get that stretch. You can straighten that opposite leg or keep it bent. Bring it back. Opposite hand outside that leg. And bring it to the opposite side. Take some nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, bring both legs back to center. You can extend your legs, keep them bent, or you can come up to sitting, come up to a nice, comfortable position. Once you find that position, close your eyes. Relax. Focus on that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Start focusing on your body, scanning from top to bottom. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes, your chin, your neck, shoulders, belly, legs, and feet. Breathe in, focus. Breathe out, tension. A controlled breath means a controlled fighter. In training the mind, you must be sharp and calm. Take this breath with you into your training, into your fight, and into your life. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes, and come up to sitting. Lovely work. Take a big inhale. And release, exhale. And you are done. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. Have a lovely day. Hope to see you again. Let's fight!